So I use rivers to talk about the health of teams and also of relationships, because it takes away the anxiety of who's doing what in a team, and it gives a language for being able to describe things in something that feels less blaming. And it's also a really good way of engaging right side of the brain and a slightly more creative perspective on what's happening. If your team is a river, what would it look like? What would the flow of water of your team look like when it comes together? Is it free flowing? Is it fast flowing? Is it slow and still? Is it clear? Is it muddy? Is it like white water and slightly fizzing? Does it need to push past boulders and debris and rock in the river? Is it a small, gentle stream or a waterfall that's flowing over something? Just go with whatever comes to mind. There's no right or wrong. When you think of your stream, is it gentle and meandering through the countryside? What's around it? Is it straight with strong canal sides, forging in a single direction? Or is it more volcanic, just erupting and carving, emerging into the landscape around it, multicoloured, unclear, exciting? When you think about the surroundings of your team and the river of your team, what's around it? Is there a town? Is it built up? Is it a natural landscape? Is it cold and dark? What's the season? Spring, summer, winter? What's the sky doing above the river? Is it cutting its way through the landscape, gorging its way through? Is it feeling quite still and open? What's the expanse? What's the size of your river? Is it expansive like a lake? Is it heading towards something? Is it small and puddle-like? Is it barely formed? Is it rippled? Is it still? Is it reflecting back what else is around it? What else is happening in this river? Are there stepping stones? Is there anything that goes from one side to another? Is there a bridge? What might that bridge look like? Is it strong? Is it stable? And where are you in this river? Are you in the water? Are you floating? Are you on the sides? Are you on the bridge? Are you a bird flying over? Or do you feel more like the grass that's by the side or the boulder in the middle? Okay, so just take a minute just to bring to mind, add any extra imagery you want into what it feels like, the visible signs of the team, what it feels like if it was a river. What do you see? What do you notice?